go, Guardians of the Galaxy t-shirt. Again, I like about this is a material where you don't sweat in, do you? Ben actually sweats quite badly sometimes.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Welcome back to our channel. So yeah, earlier on today we went to Primark, didn't we? Got a few bits and pieces for the boys and stuff for the holiday, but I'm very surprised that I only got myself one thing. Normally from Primark, so I'm wanting to buy myself loads and loads and loads of stuff, but again, there was loads of Disney stuff in there, like, wasn't there? But like I said, when we come back from Disney, back at the start of June, I brought myself a whole load of Disney merch and stuff, so technically I don't need anything Disney-wise. I did go in there looking for some like long cotton trousers like I got for my birthday, and I didn't have everything in there, did they? Everything. They had like loads of skirts like it, but not trousers, I think, because now they're getting their autumn winter range now, aren't they? Because they've got all their coats and stuff, and quite a lot of their summer stuff is reduced. But would you believe I still ended up with 2 bagfuls? So anyway, yes, I'm just going to go from one bag and then basically just go from there. So yeah, basically this is one thing for me and the rest is for the boys, isn't it? So like I said, the bits and bits they need in and stuff, obviously bits and pieces they can take with us when we go to Blackwood. So yeah, anyway, the first thing I actually brought, these were 2XL, these are actually for Ben. These are some Batman long pyjamas. They were actually £11. I thought it wasn't too bad. Again, they're, like I said, the long sleeve and also the long bottoms as well, because again it's getting to that point now where it's still chilly at night. We haven't really had the summer, to be honest with you. I've got them 2 times extra large than I last time. Only thing is for Ben with long pyjamas, he tends to bite your sleeves, doesn't he, like that? But these are good to have, obviously when it gets chilly and things like that. So yeah, got him put. They've got Batman. I know he doesn't like Batman, but they're the cottony ones, so he wouldn't actually sweat in those. But in honesty, they didn't have a lot of pyjamas in, did they really? I just had one stand on the end and that was about it basically. So yeah, like I said, hopefully you'll wear these. I'll take these with us when we go as well, so when I do the pack with me, obviously I'll put them in the case, take them out the packaging and do from that way. So that was that one I got for that one. Next, got Sammy some a packet of the Hipsters Cotton Stretch underwear. Again, he's needing to do some more basically, just I don't know, seems to get holes in and stuff, so he actually picked these up himself. So there are bits of toast, egg, and was that avocado on there? I think what they are. So yeah, they were actually £8 for 3 pairs. I thought that wasn't too bad as well. So yeah, hope, fingers crossed, if I take one out, hopefully they should be big enough for him, because he picked them up. Oh yeah, look, they'll be plenty big enough for Sammy. The only thing is with Primark, you can never tell with their clothing range. Obviously I do like toys to go with a size bigger than what they actually are, to be honest with you, so I know it actually lasts them, and you don't know whether they're going to shrink in the wash or not. Next thing is actually for me, it is I got myself my Minnie Mouse water bottle, because obviously my one I had actually broke. The one I had something on the bottom, but this would be absolutely fine. Again, it is one with straw as well, so it's not too bad. Again, I don't think I could put this in the dishwasher, to be honest with you, because it's quite glittery. But yes, that'd be ideal. Probably go to Butlins, obviously I get to work. How long did I have my other one? Ages, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
My other one did last ages. Steve did try to fix it because it broke at the bottom, but it worked for a little bit and it leaked. So that was only £7, and I think that one is slightly bigger than my other one, to be honest with you. My other one just had a normal screw top, but at least this one's actually got the one here. as well. So yeah, not too bad. I should be able to, I'll probably be able to put this bit into the dishwasher, like the straw comes off as well. So yeah, it's just another have to wash this bit up by hand. But yeah, that'd be right for us to take. Like I said, be right for us to Butlins as well. Because that's one thing I do want to say about Butlins. Drinks and that on site are so expensive, aren't they? So we always tend to take our bottles, fill them all up, and also we have those little squeezy juice bottles, don't we? You can put the water in, just do a square, and then they're fine. So you've got a whole load of those. These, I've got some extra large pyjamas. These are actually after Sammy. Again, I've gone for an extra large. I know they'll fit him as well because again, it's getting towards the end of summer. And he actually, when we went through his clothes, he didn't have very short pyjamas at all, did he? So I'm just going to go for these ones for him. Again, they were actually £13. I know they're ripped there, but they'll be absolutely fine. And these actually are the Marvel ones. The thing is, he wasn't really into Marvel originally. Of course, obviously, then we went to Disney. That encouraged him more, and he started doing about Marvel at school. So he's put himself quite into Marvel now. But look how long that is. That looks really long. So like I said, he's definitely going to grow into that. And so you've got all the characters on there. Yeah, I do apologise for the background now, as you can hear Sammy's watching one of the Disney vlogs, isn't he? He's got himself really into watching them. And then obviously then got the trousers. Put these off from there actually, because like I said, I'm going to go in the thing anyway. So I put that down there. And then you can see the trousers are quite long as well. It's got Marvel on the back. These have got on there Incredible Hulk, Spider-Man. Who's that? Well, who's the red one?
Iron Man.
Is it Iron Man? I'm not too quite sure. Sam knows who they all are anyway. So yeah, because he actually picked these up himself as well. So what's that one there for him? And then also in here, one thing I did actually go in for was some of these packing cubes. I've never actually used packing cubes before until we went to Disneyland Paris. Because obviously even though we took the car, I went for packing cubes because people kept saying, oh yeah, packing cubes are the best thing. I thought, nah, until I used them. Yeah, I absolutely love them now. So yes, I've got 2 lots of the 3-pack here, because it's amazing how much space they actually take up in your suitcase, isn't it? How much stuff you can actually get inside them. It really, really is. Again, I'm not too quite sure what the sizes are like, so let's open them up and have a look and see. You've got, like I say, obviously you can see you've got a nice big one there as well. Because I was going to order some off Amazon, but they said they couldn't get here in time for when we went away. I thought, I didn't really want that actually. That's not going to open, so I'll have to wait. But anyway, you can see there are 3 different sizes in them as well. So yeah, that's that. Oh, one more thing as well in my bag. Very proud. I did buy myself 2 things. I bought myself a hairbrush. My other one's actually broke. So yeah, this would be ideal as well. So I got the fixed thing there, because my hair gets so tangly. It really, really does. I have got myself one of those tangled tweezer things, whatever they're called. Those are tangling combs, but I still find they don't really make much of a difference, to be honest with you. I think because my hair's so fine, it just basically just gets all tangly. Anyway, that was that bag. And then the final bag here actually got a pair of socks for Sammy, because obviously Sammy's socks are getting too small for him now. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. And he actually saw these himself as well. Again, do apologise for the light. You can see he's got himself some Simpson socks. These are size 9 to 12. Yeah, these are good finds for Sammy, because Sammy's a size 11, isn't he? So yeah, one pair just go on the floor. You can see it's obviously got the different characters on here. These are Simpson ones. I don't know if you can see them very well. There's those ones there. It's got Simpsons on that one. And it's got that packet. It's got Krusty the Clown. And who were they?
Itchy and Scratchy.
They've got Itchy and Scratchy just there. You can see got plenty of room in the fur. And not only that, these stretch as well, which is pretty good. So there's not gonna have no worries. Because I actually definitely put a pair of Sammy's on Ben. They fit them as well. And then this pair, you'll see some little donuts on there. It's got obviously the thing on that one on there. It's got the Simpsons on that packet. And then on this one here, obviously Steve knows all the characters. I don't know the characters because I don't really watch it very much, but the kids absolutely love it. And then open this packet here, you can see. That's it. That one on there. Who's that guy's name?
That's Otto.
That's Otto. He drives the school bus, doesn't he? He's still got Otto on there as well. So yeah, that's that one. I'll put them back in the bag.
He's a bus driver called Otto.
Yeah, bus driver called Otto. Also got Sammy a pair of swimming trunks. Now look at these. Aren't these nice and bright? Again, obviously he has got a normal pair. He does swim as well with school and things like that, because obviously when we go Butlins we'll be swimming about 2-3 times. At least he's got that extra pair there, hasn't he? So Ben's got a couple of pairs of trunks. So these were only £6. Got them a large, so I hope fingers crossed they still fit. And you can see that they do really stretch as well. So it's also got like the line with swimming things inside. But yeah, we're not gonna lose him in them, are we? No way we're gonna lose him in them. And then a couple of last bits. Actually, guys, if I do this one first, this was reduced to £6. Whose is this one? This one Ben's or Sammy's? 2 times extra large. So this is Ben's. Get my nice Marvel Galaxy t-shirt. Again, I like about this is a material where you don't sweat in, do you? And Ben actually sweats quite badly sometimes. Yeah, thought that wasn't too bad for £6 because original price of was actually £12, so you can see it got it reduced, and it's quite long for him as well. So yes, got that one on the front. Again, not too quite sure they all are, but I know Sammy does. And then on the back, you've got that one on the back as well. So yeah, there's that one. And then finally, we got this one here for Sammy. Again, this was only £5. Again, got the size extra large because I know it'll probably suit last him. But look, this one looks absolutely long. Really, really does. That's the back of the shirt. This has got their Guardians of the Galaxy and all the characters on the back there. And then on the front, it's got them all there as well. So yes, it does sometimes actually pay to go like this time of the year, doesn't it? But obviously there's no guarantee you're going to get all the full range back in again. So yeah, that is actually what we bought. Hope you enjoyed it all. Like I said, a bit disappointed I couldn't get what I wanted, but again, like I said, with the boys, it's always nice to go away with a couple of nice t-shirts and stuff, isn't it? So I mean, problem is for Sammy and White, I don't know if we made the wrong decision there, but only time will tell. But anyway, yeah, just want to say thanks for watching this haul. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and then we'll see you in our next one. Bye everyone.